So, enjoy.
In our bid to highlight inspiring African stories in the diaspora, we got a chance to talk to this amazing woman, popularly known as Mama Africa. She produces all of these products you see on the screen from natural ingredients, from moringa, baobab, shea butter, and the likes. Her insights on racism, Africanism, and her story of rising to the top would inspire you. Having moved to Germany first in the year 1995 and being able to build for 4 consecutive times businesses that were sabotaged here in Germany, her spirit to never give up is something to write home about. And here are the reasons.
So this is just a brief introduction about what our first speaker does, right? She is the founder of Sankofa, and Sankofa is a registered business here in Germany into the production of various products using natural, trees. I mean, from the farm, we have moringa powder, baobab oil, and stuff. And I think, Mr. Felix, I showed you some products from Sankofa some time ago, which I have discussion about it after today's webinar. And she's doing amazing. I mean, if I'm going to talk about her, we are going to approach another 10 minutes just introducing who she is and stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us invite onto our digital stage with a round of applause and a standing ovation if you can. Let me just begin it by standing up whilst we welcome Mama Africa to take the center stage and pour her heart out to us on the theme that we developed for today's webinar. So can we have Mama Africa join us here?
Why? Okay, all right.
Yes, so we have Mama Africa here. Welcome, Mama.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
So,
we are all yours.
I trust you have more Ghanaians on the screen, so let me just do a little of that. Mofra, yes, Sante. Mofra, yes, Sante. Mofra, yes, Sante. Welcome. I'm so thankful that Derek is giving me signs. A lot of you have joined this program. And there's only one thing that makes me happy to live on earth, and that is you. Every youth is for me like spring in Europe. The spring is a time of hope. The spring is a time of testimony. The spring is a time of revival. The spring is a time of transformation. And this is the life of the youth. If we will live on earth and bring you to this stage, your voices are out there crying daily. Mothers who conceived you, fathers who made you, they don't even seem to care. I came to join you just to tell you there's so much hope. You are the hope. You are the summer that is coming after the spring. Trust in yourself. Believe in everything that you do, that if you can do it, nobody can take it away from you. Get this in you, that in the global challenges, you will stand and tell somebody what you can do. I can do it better because I am original. Thank you. My name is Mrs. Phyllis Henricks. You will see beneath my, underneath the doctor title, which describes my advancement in medicine, both traditional and scientific-based herbal medicine. So in brief, it's a traditional African medicine, and TAM is the abbreviation. This is our products. and those we are taking global. To start with, behind the big industry, we have cosmetics, we have nutrition, and we have medicine. This is the three things behind the industry. So then, if for Christ's sake, each one of us consumes food, and you consume cosmetics on your skin, and you consume, medicine, do you need somebody? No, you need only yourself. And if you enjoyed it and you loved it, then you can testify of it to that somebody and tell the person, I did it and it is good. So go try it. And this is the only way you could sell your product. So we are here to tell the world, whatever you deceived the world to be, we are here to tell you the original is here on the surface of the globe. And when Africa's youth take you to fly, we are unstoppable. Yes, we are. And that is the stage where we've got into. I love to be called Mama Africa 1. And one day when I share my story about that name, you will understand. But today we move on just about the very situation that is making us so sick, so vulnerable. When I just try to list out some things, I just saw, oh, you better write down something so that you don't miss out on the real point. So I started this way, just trying to have you understand where our problem is. I started with the skin color. I am where I am because of who I am. Everything I am is wrong. If I were to be from the right color, the right race, I would be celebrated everywhere. My titles would be so heavy, when it falls on elephants, hippopotamus, and cows, they will die. I am where I am because everything about me is wrong. My skin color, my eyes, my hair, and my general being is wrong. My race is wrong, my country of origin is wrong, my language is wrong, my name is wrong. I am Black and I am wrong. And I believed it. There you see the problem. I believed it. So the problem is not the one who is thinking about you being wrong, but you believing it. You don't believe it. You must make the change now. So my name, my culture, my knowledge, and even after having attained it from the side of the right color of the word, is still wrong. I study it in English, French, German, Spanish, Portuguese, and I'm still not qualified. In my own country of origin, if I clothe myself culturally to appear in certain places, I am disqualified because I am not in the right clothing. I must lighten my skin to transform my treasures from creation because I must suit the accepted color of the world. Through bleaching my skin, I have destroyed the layers, the protective layers of my skin, endangered myself to radicals out there, eating my body into diseases, yet I keep bleaching simply because I am wrong. I even believe I am wrongly made. That is why I am where I am. Socially, I am demeaned in many places, even on my own motherland. I do not get a job because I am what I am. When I discover, I am unknown. When I create, it is inexplicable. It goes on and on. Alas, I'm here to tell you, everything that I am in the end, I am the true original one. Yes, yes, I am. And I'm talking to you. You get out there and tell that professor, look here, before you named it, I was. So we are at a point of now taking the crude thing, which we have, that is the job we have, advance it and become what they are. This is it. So when we come to talk of medicine, before they named it medicine, we called it a bibidru. Today, if I name it traditional African medicine, I am disqualified by my own people. It is not African We can start with that. We can start with Ghana first. We don't have any common pot to run its traditional African medicine because for a Ghanaian Akan, what is a bibiri? A bibiri means black. This alone answers the fact that we are one and united. Your geographical background does not extinct you from being black. So therefore, when we come out with our medicine and we name it a bibidru, we use the global language to call it traditional African medicine. What makes it wrong? This qualifies our products globally. The name was given by our ancestors traditionally. When did it become wrong? It all became wrong the day you saluted the other skin color and said, yes, sir. Since then, everything you have been is wrong and you believed it. The price you have paid and are still paying today, this meeting is to remind you, do you see yourself wrong or right? Please write your answers to that. If you see yourself right, then you are right to be black. Apply black originated cosmetics on your skin, clothe yourself black and live fully black, meaning African. Where is your traditional African medicine? How many of you have heard about it? How many of you know we have medicine? And how many of you believe in it? Health-wise, you are where you are because you believe somebody's name. And I'm talking of the present pandemic. What is your name? Those of us from Ghana, our names reflect the day we were born. A child is named after a grandparent or situations at stake determine a child's name. By so saying, my name is Nana Ekuakwa. Yet, the cumbersome situation at my mother's pregnancy made them name me Nyameche, which means God's gift. So, Akwa means God's gift, okay. Also, Akwa means the fighter. Phyllis, well, it's a lovely name. I got it the day I saluted to Christianity. That's why they call it a Christian name. What does my name have to do with my relationship with God? Then I believe Nyameche, God's gift, is more related to God than Phyllis. Names have influence on the people. My Nyameche name compels me instinctively to share everything I have with somebody before I will be at peace with myself. And I'm telling the truth. I just can't sleep to see somebody suffer. Again, Nane Kwakwa means so much a fighter. Oh, I love fight. I like fighting. Yes, I do. I fight against injustice. Enough of the injustice on our children and ourselves. This is my fight. More so, the name is an honor for my father. Psychologically, my father's mother may be gone, yet the father sees similarities in me, which is peculiar to the mother. So this place refers to what Felix was saying about our traditions. On the other hand, to be named after is an honor. So we pride ourselves in living good mentorship life so that we will be named after. This is just to brief you on the fact that when we are renamed, it changes the truth and originality of ourselves. Most parents around the ages of 50 were born home. It has been roughly 30 years now since Western medicine started flooding our continent. Since then, the name Ebibidru changed to be the hospital. Whilst we named it hospital, we killed our own completely to date. We disgust it more than even the foreigner. And there our sickness starts. Warnings on the wall at the Ghana embassy reads, if you come to misbehave here, the police will escort you. You came to protect and guide me, Mr. Ambassador. You sit in diplomatic car, enjoy all the privileges and ask me to be imprisoned. And I just retaliated because you did not serve me. If my ambassador offers me to the police, why wouldn't they George Floyd us? If my own ambassador writes at the office, if you come to misbehavior, the police will take you. Okay. So what is the consequences of this behavior from us, the parents? Here I read. Nigeria's youth got massacred a few months ago. Ghana police slaughtered dynamic, young, energetic youth, proclaiming they were thieves. The police called themselves Mbarimamba, meaning real men. Takrady girls became a history. Canadians were found within hours. 2,000 hectares of cocoa farms were chopped off at Iskesu, Mipom to Nsawum in Ghana. Yet, yes, the blood of these farmers must be shared to give way to Germany's VW. As the result, most of the farmers died and the rest became alcoholics. So if your father's 25 years cocoa farms, mango farms, orange farms is eroded within seconds, what will happen to your education? Mothers and fathers live with all these agonies day by day. Katanka invented the cars. Just then we allowed the foreign world with the best of car companies combined with second hands. Our university students prepared their business concepts. They have flown abroad to give their virgin ideas to big investors from the advanced world. The poor youth do not know they are being enslaved academically. As you bring your project concept here and you just pour out with all your enthusiasm because this is your dream, you've discovered it. You just want to explain so that the person will know, oh, he's got it. And it takes your own parents sitting in those political seats. Turn your idea through the German Chamber of Commerce, Austrian Chamber of Commerce, British Chamber of Commerce, and then give it to that big investor. You sit in the university hungry, and nobody seemed to care. This is my fight. When the right color comes to my country, he takes my best. They are called specialists. They are called experts. They are called investors. They are called interns. I can't stop listing them. This is because we are Black and we are wrong. The fact that we are on earth is wrong. When you come here, they ask you, why are you here? And you have to say, I'm a political asylum. That word asylum alone must be forbidden by each one of them globally. Where is our sickness? It's here. What is your sickness? It's lack of self-confidence. Look at that headgear. I tie it on the German road and the German will ask me, oh, where did you get this copy? I said, well, this is artwork. I designed it myself. And we are going to sell this very products right away to the other person. Felix, please give me the time when it's getting too much. So the definitions ends here. Now I jump into the triggers and the triumph we could build out of the trauma. We've been traumatized so long and we are not buying it anymore. African youth, talk. I was born into true medicine. And when we talk of true medicine, that is traditional African medicine. It is the mother of all medicines. TAM, my mother practiced it. Oh, I remember the hours she spent grinding all the medicines on the grinding stone to get it ready for the fresh mother lactating the baby. Oh, the type of herbs we used to detoxify the baby's body, the type of oils to avoid the skin from getting all dermatological diseases. This we call traditional. My uncle was shudder at a whole Robert Koch Institute in Germany, across to John Hopkins, America, multiplied by WHO in the capacity, not in the capacity to produce a simple cure for the lungs. Hey, Mama Nangai. If you know what I know, you will shudder. Yes, I shudder. My uncle used ordinary spices you have in Ghana to revive the lungs of somebody in coma and tested with his and revived the person back to life. And she used her hands to test a pregnant woman to identify if the baby is not lying right. With his hands, he turned the baby right. And when the delivery is due, the woman delivered easily. When there's complications with the delivery, she would just come and pour the medicine here, there, the Roman Catholic sign, and then will tell you, I'm standing at the back of the window. I am whistling, listen to me, and everything I tell you, you have to tell me the words back. She was only telling the woman psychologically to relax her mind, to be able to get the strength to push the baby. And this is what we call psychology in medicine. I had wanted to show my African pot, but unfortunately, I did not bring it here. It's out there in the room. We show it another time. It's called Love Brewed in an African Pot. Everything that is called medicine here. We don't live to be sick for us to be cured. We live to be healthy so that we don't get sick. So traditional African mother will prepare that medicine in a pot for you, ready to the traditional African medicine mother will prepare for you before you go to school. You take that concoction before you go out. This is the way we prepared medicine. Likewise, the pregnant woman, you cleanse your body, both man and woman, to make sure your body is pure before you even take the seed. This is to avoid getting a disabled child or an unhealthy child. Today, we are here to redefine Ebibidru. Ghana alone has 40,000 herbal practitioners officially, from the professor to the Okonfo, the fetish priest. If the pastor will look into the vital amines of the Okonfo's activities, meaning the chemical potentiality in her medicine, also psychologically, the secrets of their spiritual functions, then they will know we have a product inside there. This we make, if we should make studies out of this, we will know that it is the same thing that the German calls hypnosis. What the fetish priest is doing, that we are calling him ever, is the same thing we study here 2 years, hypnosis. I call you here that as we go back to build Africa, we are not going to take anybody's money. We are taking right from this moment our own built up medicinal, cosmeceutical, nutritional, advancedly packaged product to start to set up the capital and to ship in that. By the close of this meeting, if we had 200 people ready from Ghana to join us, or 200 youths from Africa to join us here, and 200 from the German-speaking world, Austrian-speaking world, Switzerland, Holland, Britain, those places I work, if we have them, then we have a total of 2 million euros per month as 4 youth change the shift to work in our pharmacist daily and made a 20,000 euros sales. This comes to 24 million euros per year. This is just to start with. Do you need any politician? No, we need our neem trees, our baobab trees, and everything over there. We shall not dignify ourselves with qualifications anymore without abilities. We will support Professor Duncan's core efforts. The first one who came out with a cure for COVID and was sabotaged terribly by his own people. We will support Madagascar and not fight her. If we continue to support their own, African free trade will benefit them against us. Is that what we want? So I just got Felix showing me my minute is over, so I'll have to jump to some conclusions. But this is the beginning. It's only to have you understand. Just to give you a few names of our medicinal names. The Tigare Bosonfo is known as a devil. The Okonfo is known as evil. Meanwhile, the Okonfo is the hypnosis, the Digabosonfo is the doctor, the psychologist, and the psychiatry. Awojefo, they are the midwives, and then Onusi is the herbalist. So German call them high practical. The Ebu Atua, joining the bones, the American call it osteopathy. So if we have the names and we have the profession and we have what it takes, do we need anybody? No. So in the phase, as we struggle for herbal practitioners to be involved in the game of cure for COVID, my country's health minister kept singing, and this is still in my ears in the media. I didn't study anything herbal. I studied orthodox medicine. I can't defend anything herbal. Derek, I think my time is over. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There's still so much on.
Hello, diasporans.
I came to tell you, we have what it takes. And just to conclude, I don't do only medicine. I have my group of young engineers in Ghana. I pay you the German price to engineer the machine exactly and let it be better than the German made. And I've got Ghanaian youth like you got it done. You clap for yourselves, telling somebody what you can do, I can do it better. We have our textile designs, we have our jewelry designs where we take our gold ourselves and smith it here in the eyes of the other person. Before she even come and see the beauty of gold, she will not pay less than 300 euros. Do you know who I am? I am the origin of chemistry. Greeks called it what? Alchemy. The British made it chemistry, but it is talking about me, the Nubian woman. And you are the Nubian. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mama Africa. Let's give a round of applause for her. I mean, sometimes listening to her will give you chills and make you think beyond your present situation. And I believe that most people are being challenged. I see some comments in the chat box. Someone says, you are looking very beautiful, Mama, with lovely signs. As you are so inspiring, Mama Africa, you are the light and our future. I always thank God for introducing you to the youth. Frank Daku says, hi, everyone. I'm Frank Daku. I'm so happy to be part of this meeting today. Mama Africa 1, you are an eye-opener. Debbie says, wow, so true. I think she was hit by a point. And Tarif says, very informative submission, Mama Africa. Abuaji says, Mama Africa 1. Bubune Fiati says, so inspiring. Baba Habilu says, Mama Africa 1, you are wow. Pearl Agbanyo says, we are grateful for Mama Africa. Yes, we all are grateful for everyone here as well. And we will quickly move on to our final speaker for today. This man, I met him 2 years ago. And like I said in the beginning of this webinar, we've brought people who are doers to come and speak. It's not just people who are speaking, who are talkers or who like to just talk and do nothing. You see tangible stuff to what they are talking about. Recently, he released his latest book, which talks about the history of Ghanaians in Germany, and it's already making waves. I mean, I have my copy. I'm still reading and we'll be doing my review pretty soon. And he is the founder of Top Afrika. It's an organization based in Hamburg that has created a platform for Africans living in Germany, to have a voice, to get seen, to get known, bringing the community together. And he's a key stakeholder in the development of the African youth, obviously in Germany. He also runs African Youth Education Awards, which is a big awards program here in Germany that we always look forward to every year. Unfortunately, because of Corona, we couldn't do it last year, and we're hoping to do it this year, hopefully. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, talking on this theme, about surviving and being excellent as an African youth, we have the honor of having Mr. Desmond Betty right here with us to give us his powerful speech. So let's, with a round of applause, digital round of applause, invite Mr. Desmond Betty. Mr. Desmond, welcome.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. I hope you can all hear me.
Yes, we can.